I find it super interesting that like no matter what I do, even if I'm literally doing nothing, something always happens to me. Obviously because I'm trying to get big on YouTube. What do you mean, why am I vlogging? So if I'm on the right bus or not. When people ask me about my day, I was like, oh yeah, it's good. And they're like, well, did anything happen? So I'm gonna go and meet up with Tori. We're gonna do a workout, maybe, I think. Alright, so usually in the mornings I make like a greens shot. Everybody has like a mixing thing that they get off of Amazon. I haven't gotten one yet, so I'm just like stuck being like the poor person, like having to mix it by myself, which is fine because like what else is new? I'm supposed to be meeting Tori at 10. It's now 10. I'm gonna take an Uber because even though I just told everybody that I was poor, I'm gonna take an Uber because this is how I get away with being absolutely late for everything, but not too late. If I was gonna take the bus, it'd be 40 minutes away, and then I'd be there at actually like 11. But, haha. Put in too many ice cubes. And this is why I can't vlog. This is what my green shot looks like. I also take 2 metabolism with this usually. Don't take pills on camera. You can't do it as well as you can when you're not on camera. Chug, 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 chug. And there we go. Okay, so Tori's texting me right now. She's not happy because I'm late. I just made my shake. I'm obviously making it to go because I'm late always. Okay, so got to Tori's house. There's lovely Tori. She actually redid her shed into a gym, so I'm super excited to go see it because it looks bomb. And we're gonna go do a workout. Super fun.
In with a little core.
Finisher.
To be determined.
To be determined, TBD.
So I just finished at Tori's. That was a great workout. I was like, Tori, can you train me? She's like, yeah. These kinds of Saturdays are the best. We were doing like all lower body today. It's already been like 20 minutes or something. And I was sitting down and my legs were shaking. I was sitting down and my legs were shaking. I was like, okay, I'm dead. But yeah, I'm just heading home now. Gonna pick up some groceries. I hate when I walk past people and I'm vlogging and they like look at me like, why are you vlogging? Obviously because I'm trying to get big on YouTube. What do you mean, why am I vlogging? Taking the subway on the weekends are the worst because the subway is always shut down. Okay, it always freaks me out when I'm the only one on the bus because I just think that I'm going the wrong way. So I was on the bus and I was like, I'm assuming the subway's closed because you're like line 1 subway transit. So I was like, I actually don't know this station at all. Anyway, I was like, are you like, how far is the subway closed? Is it closed all the way, or like is this like where it's ending? He's like, well, where are you trying to go? I was like, north. He's like, yeah, you're fine, get off. I was like, okay. I always think it's super sketchy when I'm the only one in the subway. Because I'm just like not used to it. But I guess it's also a pandemic, so maybe that's why. Okay, so I was whispering, so you can't really hear so well, so I'm doing a voiceover. But I was just kind of wondering what was going on because the bus driver got out of the bus and we were stopped and I didn't really know what was going on and we were sitting there for like 5 minutes. What is going on? Yo, man, take me home. I'm not really sure what's going on right now. And now we're driving again. Okay. I'm going to get groceries now. Last weekend when I was going to get groceries, my sister was like, Joanna, I don't know why you don't get like dressed up to go get groceries. Like, go find your man in a grocery store. And I was like, you know what? That makes sense because pandemic, you don't really meet a lot of people. But also, if I was looking for a man in a grocery store, I would not be going to No Frills. You can bet that I would be going to Loblaws or Whole Foods. Any one of those ones, not No Frills. Okay, so this is super annoying, so I have to do a voiceover because my phone was glitching and there was no sound. But what I'm explaining in this video is that there was a girl in line and she had asked me to hold her place in line to get into the grocery store because she wanted to go somewhere else. And she had like a cart and everything. And I was like, like the line looks like it's going pretty fast. She's like, no, like I'll be back quick. Like you can just hold my place in line. And I really wanted to say no, but I said yes. And I was just in line with the cart. I didn't know what to do. I was like, are we allowed to save spots in line? I wanted to say no, but I didn't know how to say no. So I was stuck in line with this cart that wasn't mine. And like, you have to pay $1 to get a cart. And so I never get a cart because I never have $1 on me. And I was like, if this girl doesn't come back, I'm gonna take her cart because that's $1. And I didn't have that. And I honestly probably could have used a cart. Okay, unfortunately, this audio isn't working either, but it was a crazy experience because I had to wait in line, and then when I got into the store, the person that was working security told me that I had to start shopping on the other end of the store. So I'm walking back with my groceries now, and I'm kind of regretting not taking the bus. Not because I don't want the exercise, it's because they're heavy. But I mean, like, whatever, they're heavy, not a big deal. I have to pee so bad. Guys, commuting is the worst, especially with everything on lockdown. Oh my gosh. This girl, who was kind of like Toronto baddie, I would say. She kind of scared me. She like lifted me. She like literally lifted me up and down. She's like, okay, nice style. And I was like, thank you. Okay, so she didn't say exactly nice style. She said some sort of like slang phrase that honestly I can't remember, and I'm not even gonna try and repeat because I just can't do it. Honestly, Toronto girls like that scare the crap out of me. I didn't know what she was gonna say. She literally was like looking at me and I was like, oh crap, like I don't want to give off a bad vibe or she's literally gonna kick my butt. Good thing she liked my style. I don't know. Oh man, I'm just trying to do what I'm doing. Like, I'm sorry if I look at you a certain way. I honestly wasn't trying to like don't call like the mafia on me. Guys who live in the city, like, what do you just like accept Toronto girls? Like, I really don't get it, because they scare me. When people ask me about my day, I'm just like, oh yeah, it's good. And they're like, well, did anything happen? And I'll be like, no. But that's because I forget it. And honestly, that's why I vlog, because a lot of the stories I totally forget. If I'm being honest, I think the reason why I have so many like interesting stories about my life is because I guess I'm like approachable looking, because everybody always like says something to me, and I don't think that happens to anybody else. So I don't know what it is about me that people ask me these things, but I mean, hey, content.